pushing. So this idea for this video came from how I started this YouTube channel of like just me content creating, or even just me as a photographer. How I've put in so much work and like invested into my craft, like getting an extra camera and a lens for things just to work, and then how at times it feels like I'm doing so much, but all of it is just, it's like screaming, it's like shouting into the void and like no one hearing you, you know. So this is real talk right here. Like even other content creators, small YouTube channels, people building small businesses, chasing their goals. This is what I'm talking about, you know. But and actually putting in the work basically, but to no results or no avail. So then you ask yourself, is it worth it? You know, is it really worth it? And so I sat down with myself, with my thoughts, and I actually thought about it, you know. Like, is it all worth doing, you know? And then I was telling myself that I love creating content. I love creating with the camera, it being still photos or creating videos, that is, you know. And so this is what I learned, the power of being consistent. This is something that I want to talk about in this video. And also the need to just keep going, because you never know who is watching, you know. And also not being limited but what most people, what other people believe. And the first thing that I wanted to talk about in the video as well was where to find the motivation to just keep going, you know. And then fifth and not last is how our work actually makes a difference, be it vendors like photographers, caterers, decorators, planners, and all those people, even content creators, YouTubers, you know, how our work makes a difference in society, and how at the beginning it might not look like it, you know. So let me go back to the first thought. Let me elaborate on the importance of, or the power of remaining consistent, you know, like keeping on, you know, with the dream, actually, you know. So being consistent is definitely the key word, because I realize now that when it comes to growing an online community, like on Facebook, like when it comes to growing an online community like here on YouTube, you definitely need to be consistent. And that is simply because the more you show up, the trust you build and more connections you build with people, like real people that want to watch your stuff, that want to follow your journey. So if you are consistent, like you put out videos every week, it helps the journey, you know. And also just to understand that I can't see results now, you know. I won't see results now, but that after having done it, but have to continue doing it actually for long to eventually see results someday, you know. And I did mention the impact that our work has on other people. See, next time I upload a video, next time you upload a video, a future business partner might be watching, you know. Someone who needed to hear that story, that point in the video to keep going, you know. People are going through a lot. Sometimes they just need inspiration. And maybe that's what my video did for them, you know. I have no idea how my content is changing lives, what people it's touching, you know. So the point here is you never know. You know, we never know. So that is why we keep pushing. Now, someone might say that why are you still creating after having done it for a year and a half or for 2 years? No one cares. Just stop. Just quit already. The honest truth is people are watching. I get views on my videos, though not many, but people are watching. And uploading them on a platform like YouTube is another benefit because the platform has a searchable engine where after a year or two of having having uploaded the content a year or 2 years ago, somebody might still search for the topic. The content will appear in the search and then people can still consume it. So definitely the point is to keep going. How to find the motivation? I think the goal is to not quit but keep pushing through the quiet times, you know, always disciplining ourselves, remembering why we started in the first place, you know. And the hard part is always the beginning, because if, say, I quit now, maybe I'm at the pinnacle of where I now rise and then where I get results, and then having done the hard part, what is the point then to quit now? So it's best to then just keep going, you know. What also helps is celebrating wins. I have a few wins under my belt. In the beginning, it was not an easy thing to start creating videos, you know. But now, after having done it repeatedly for over a year and a half now, I find it easy. I found ways to edit my videos and make it interesting for people to watch. So there is wins in that, you know. I do it with joy now. I enjoy doing it, not with I think real work, it really impacts life, and that's the objective, is to create something with value for people to enjoy. So friends, folks, keep pushing, stay consistent, and be patient, and hope that the change will come where we grow, be it in our small endeavors like small businesses that we are doing, or creating content, or just whatever it is we're doing in life, you know. Thank you so much for sticking around. Drop a keep pushing in the comments, you know. Hit the subscribe button for more real talk if you enjoyed this video, and please like the video. Help the YouTube algorithm push it to more people, and I mean, share it with a friend who is struggling at the moment. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.